Am I the Angola? Am I the Angola for telling my husband to figure out how to take care of our son? So, TLDR, I'm taking a day away from my husband and son to be comfortable with going back to work. My husband has never had a day alone with our son, so I asked him to try and figure it out, but I'll be available if he needed. He told his mother to come and help. I said no. He thinks I'm ridiculous. Well, buckle up, here we go. I and my husband welcomed our first child this past September. I've been fortunate to be on maternity leave, but that ends next week. My husband had 2 months off and has been working full-time since. He's off on Sundays and Mondays. I have never left my son except to go to a wedding in December, but we were only away for 3 of his waking hours, and my in-laws watched over him, and everything was fine. Well, I go back to work next week, and my son will be attending daycare. My husband is off this entire week, and we've just been taking a staycation. I told my husband, though, I want 1 day on my own to get more comfortable from being away from our baby, and that I want him to have the day with the baby on his own. He has never been alone with him for more than an hour. He is a good father, though, and will help out when needed, but he has never been there for the full-blown cries and fussiness while having to take care of the house. A few days ago, we went to a friend's house, and our son was screaming bloody murder. Whenever I held him, he would calm down. Whenever my husband held him, he would just scream and cry even louder. So my husband just passed him along to me. Well, I was getting frustrated because I just wanted to relax with friends, and he couldn't calm him down for a minute. Today, he tells me that his mom will be coming to help out. I asked him to tell her never mind because he should be able to do it on his own. He called me ridiculous, and it shouldn't matter, but I think it really does. I can't be bothered at work unless absolutely necessary, so I want this to be like our trial. His mom will also be working on Mondays, so it's not like she will be available to help out then. His mom is taking his side, but of course she will, because our son is her only grandson. So, am I the Angola for telling my husband to figure it out and just step up? Let me know. Okay, what is with these weak sauce men? I can't even. Look, no offense to your gender, guys. I adore men. I love men. Men are wonderful. Men are fun. But what happens to some of these guys who, look, nobody likes to change a dirty diaper. Nobody wants to have a screaming baby in their arms, but this is your kid. Come on. Like, am I wrong here? Like, come on. Like, I mean, I feel like this guy, like I feel like he's giving, like, fathers a bad name. Like, there are some very, very involved, very wonderful, incredible, like, super fathers, like, and I get, we're a lot more, they're a lot more involved now these days than, they used to be. And that's wonderful. But asking your mom to come help you out with your own child, like, you can't take just a day to, like, figure it out. Like, I get it. It's daunting, you're nervous, but, like, this isn't just, like, some random person's kid. This is your kid. You made this choice to, like, bring this kid into the world, and, like, you're there. No, like, step it up. Like, We're trusting you to get out there and like make big decisions at work, or like, you know, drive a car, or like do all these other things, or, you know, join the military. Like, you can do all these big things. You can take care of a baby for an afternoon, big man. I think you can do it. You know, you're not going to drop a baby. You're not going to, you know, they're resilient. They're very resilient. And, come on. No weak sauce. Let's do it. Come on. Get it together. Man up. Is that a thing? Like, it's just so disappointing to hear. I mean, she's not being ridiculous for wanting you to do something that she does all the time, like taking care of this kid. Like, the kid isn't calmed down when you hold him because the kid's not used to going to you. So that's a you problem, bro. Like, why don't you start, you just got to get uncomfortable for a little bit. Get your kid used to you. So then yeah, of course you should be there, like putting in. I feel like if you can't do that, dude, I see your future. You're gonna have the most resentful wife. Like, you need to get in and man up. Be the father your kids deserve. Be the father you are meant to be. Like, do right. Like, oh my God, yes. None of this weak sauce. Your kids deserve a dad who can be there for the uncomfortable and the difficult moments and find that inner resilience. You know, we're trusting you to make big decisions out there in the world. Put your big boy pants on and get it together, because your kids deserve that. Yeah. Yeah, those are my my controversial thoughts on this one today. Yeah. You should be stepping it up. Don't call on mommy to come help you. Get it together.